Originally derived from wood pulp, a natural and renewable resource, Forever Fragrant is a nature-based polymer. Forever Fragrant is extremely versatile in both performance and processing, and is easily extruded and molded with excellent heat and chemical resistance properties. Forever Fragrant is also suited for secondary processes, lending itself to the creation of beautiful shapes. Probably one of the most unique capabilities of Forever Fragrant is its compatibility with scent encapsulation. As a natural material, Forever Fragrant has inherent breathability. Forever Fragrant takes on and gives off moisture. As the moisture and fragrance interact with the air, the fragrance is emitted consistently and will continue to do so for up to 2 years.
This is a great product I would use in any room in my house. It eliminates all the pet odors and has a wonderful, clean, fresh scent.
I would use Forever Fragrant anywhere in my home. I would definitely use it in my bedroom. I would use it in the bathrooms, in the kitchen, in the hallways, especially in the hallways when people walk in and they can smell that fresh scent.
I really like the Forever Fragrant product. I like the uniqueness of it, and I think Daisy likes it too, don't you, Daisy?
There's nothing like walking into a home and smelling everything is clean and fresh and delicious. And Joy Mangano, who has revolutionized the home fragrance and deodorizing, systems of the world, has done it. Deb is with us. Deb, it's so nice to work with you. It's been a year, at least.
It's been a long time, and I'm thrilled to be here with all the fabulous items from Joy, and particularly the Forever Fragrant, which we know that you know and love, at an unbelievable value. This is crazy, Bill.
Let me just top down tell you what's going on, and it's pretty crazy because, Joy did this, and originally it was $59.95, and it's the largest luxury configuration of basically 2-year, which we consider semi-permanent, deodorizers. They don't just throw fragrance into the air, they actually pull odors and deodorize your house. We use them here on property at HSN, and I was telling Deb that they work. Now, you're going to receive a lot of stuff, so let me kind of go through it. And in your choice of fragrances, they were $59.95, they're now $19.95. It is called the Joy's Chic 65-piece Forever Fragrant Odor Eliminating Fresh Home Scent. 359-748. They receive the Good Housekeeping seal. Deb is going to take you through the fragrances top down, and I think that we should tell you that you get the 3 colored glass vases. You get 20-pack, 3 20-pack, 60 of the Forever Fragrant scented sticks, 1 Forever Fragrant scented votive holder, the battery-operated flicker candle with lithium battery. What would you pay for that? And that's included for $20, and when you get to $75, everything's free shipping.
It's crazy. This is absolutely unbelievable, so we're hoping that Joy is off having dinner or at a meeting or something, because this is the Forever Fragrant that you know and love, that has been so crazy popular that it has broken records, and we've got it today at an unbelievable value. And what you're getting is exactly what Bill told you. Everything that you see here, including this beautiful votive holder, which actually has the properties to absorb the unpleasant odors in it itself, in the filigree votive holder, and then you're getting the candle, which has a lithium battery included, and this is a genuine wax candle with the flickers. So let's just talk about how fantastic these are, because they were created with Joy and the House of Givaudan, which is the premier fragrance and flavor house in the entire world. So she created the fragrances that are going to last for up to 2 years, with top notes, mid notes, and bottom notes, just like your favorite fragrances. So you see them in there, and Joy was very specific about the kind of fragrances that she wanted you to have in your experience of Forever Fragrant. So you're going to be able to have top notes, mid notes, and bottom notes. And as it happens, we happen to have all your favorites here at this great value, but the #1 fragrance, which is the fresh out of the dryer scent, is that beautiful fresh linen. We love that, Bill.
It's one of my favorite fragrances, actually, in any kind of deodorizer, but these last. That's the thing, it's unique. And they don't just deodorize, they actually bring this fresh, subtle scent throughout your home. And it's not like you walk in the door and you get hit with, this fragrance, like it's not like Tangelos come flying at you, you know?
Well, that's exactly the point, because you don't want to be hit over the head with something. And the fact that it's got longevity, because remember, each one of these little sticks, and by the way, they've been brought to you in their more natural state. They're primarily derived from wood pulp and natural sources, and they're 7 inches long with a little star design on them, so you're able to go ahead and have even more surface value in each one of these natural sticks. So that's our fresh linen. We love our fresh linen. Then we have our relaxing eucalyptus, this rich, deep, dark green. Think about this as your spa experience for just relaxing. Put it in the man cave. Absolutely gorgeous. And there you see the top notes, mid notes, and bottom notes that Joy and Givaudan have worked together to give you, to take care of all those unpleasant odors and leave that subtle fragrance behind.
Well, let me just remind you that this is what we consider last call. I mean, I don't remember ever, even as a today's special, Joy offering you something this intense as far as a configuration for a $20 bill. And if you've used them, we want to hear your testimonials. Deb and I were talking about the power of the testimonial. Deb and I could stand on our heads out here and share with you what we think, which we wouldn't do. Well, we might. But we want to hear from you. The number to call is 1-866-376-8255. Tell us why you love the Forever Fragrance System. And we're going to go through all the fragrances. Okay.
So here we go. We've got the Fresh Floral Paradise. So think about it in the baby's room. Remember, you don't have to worry about spilling anything. There's nothing to flip. There's nothing to plug in. There's nothing to light. You've got everything here so that you can have it safely in the baby's room. And again, those beautiful fragrances with the top notes, the mid notes, and the bottom notes that are subtle and long-lasting, but they're absorbing the unpleasant odors in any room of your home and leaving that beautiful, subtle fragrance behind in absolutely, absolutely beautiful style. Then we've got the pumpkin spice. Now, one of the great things about this, and I strongly recommend you consider this, with the pumpkin spice, it really smells like pumpkin spice. So you can pick it up today at this unbelievable value and bring it out around the holidays and enjoy the benefits of it, because remember, your sticks are going to come in barrier bags, so they're not going to become activated until you take them out of the barrier bags. You're going to be getting 3 barrier bags with 20 sticks in each. So pick up your pumpkin spice or your rich eucalyptus and use it over the holidays, because the colors and the fragrances are second to none. Then we've got this beautiful soft gray.
Okay, this won my heart.
It's so high-end, isn't it?
Delish.
It's absolutely amazing. And think about this. Not only are they little sentinels that are absorbing the unpleasant odors in your home, they're decorative. So you've got the top notes, the mid notes, and the bottom notes of the white afternoon tea. We love this in the soft dove gray. Very rich, very high-end, makes a great gift for a hostess. And you've got that ability. It's absorbing those unpleasant odors like a high-tech sponge. And remember, all of these have got the Good Housekeeping seal, which is so key because of all the Joy's products are so successful. And then the warm cashmere bliss. We love this. It's a rich, rich brown, but in that you can actually see the wood flecks. Can you see that all in the natural state? They're fabulous.
You know what? This is the most beautiful, gorgeous system, and it's so inexpensive to do the whole house. What do you pay for sprays that dissipate as soon as you spray them 30 minutes later? What do you pay for those gel things that you open up and you put on the back of the commode that are ugly, that they melt? What do you pay for the things you plug in the wall? And how often do you replace those things? And oils that last 90 days. This is a 2-year lifespan of not just deodorizing, but eliminating odors. Put them in your closet, for goodness sakes. Your husband comes home, he throws his shoes in there, he works all day in those shoes. I'd stick one of the sticks in his shoe.
You absolutely can. And that's an excellent point, because you don't have to put all 20 sticks in each one of these vases. You can go ahead and, just to Bill's point, disperse them throughout the house. Put some in your lingerie drawer. Put them in, where you keep the toilet paper or the towels, or anywhere that you just want to absorb the unpleasant, musty odors that we all have, even in the cleanest homes. It's just a fact of life. And then you've got that subtle fragrance that's going to last for up to 2 years. But to Bill's excellent point, this is something that you don't have to do anymore. We don't want to cast aspersions on other people's products, but you've got to have all of these. There's all kinds of There's all kinds of things in here. But remember, you no longer have to do this because you're getting an odor eliminating system that's going to look as beautiful as what Bill is about to show you.
Look what
How
you're getting.
gorgeous is that?
Look at this fabulous, for like a hostess gift. If you're going to someone's house, you give them a bottle of wine, it's gone in 30 minutes. This is a beautiful gift with the 3 apothecary votives that have the suede wrapped around it with the little organic beads. You get 3 of those. You receive enough of the fragrance sticks so that you can spread them throughout the house, along with the flicker candle, which you know what those sell for, and you receive a lithium battery. Now listen, just in this presentation alone, because Deb has not presented this yet today,
This is the first time, yes.
Almost 760 people have ordered. People are ordering doubles because many of you have satisfied your shipping for the day. Everything's free after $75.
Oh, really?
If you make $75 in purchases, then we waive the $4.95 shipping on every order thereafter. I would buy 10 of these for Christmas presents. What, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, even if you bought 5 of them for $100 if you satisfied your shipping, you're saving $25 in shipping. $25 is another order, and you get $5 back, kind of thing. This is great. 200 left, by the way, of their Fresh Floral Paradise if you want it. That's this one.
And that's fabulous. So think about it. I mean, this beautiful soft pink would be beautiful in a young girl's room. If you got kids going off to college, you definitely want them to have them in a dorm room of all places. But to Bill's point, because you're getting 60 of the sticks, you can go ahead and take them, put them at the bottom of the garbage pail, put them in the car. If you have a friend who smokes and you don't want to have that smell in the car, you can take them out and have them absorb those unpleasant odors, what we call the malodors, and they work for 2 years, absorbing the unpleasant odors and giving off that subtle fragrance. So if you pick them up today and want to give them as holiday gifts, to Bill's point, they're going to be just as fresh as when you open the bag, because they're going to be coming sealed in barrier bags, and you're going to be able to enjoy the benefits the minute you open them up. It's absolutely great.
Throughout our studios and throughout our lavatories, because obviously, you know, we have almost 1,000 employees just here at the complex in St. Petersburg. We have, you know, men's rooms, we have ladies' rooms, and we have a cleaning service to keep things nice and sanitary and clean. So often when you walk into a lavatory in a public environment or in a workplace, you smell that chemical cleaner smell. Not at HSN. You walk into a lavatory at HSN, and this beautiful fragrance of whichever flavor is in the lavatory is what you smell first, and it's very delicate, it's subtle, but it's clean and fresh, and it's fighting the odors. It's getting rid of those horrible odors that sometimes linger in those environments, and we all know which environments we're talking about, like Friday night after you do fish. Have one of these in the kitchen. Okay, here's the thing. $19.95, 1,100 sold, 1,275 sold, and just with what's sold, that does not take into consideration the hundreds and hundreds of you that have now said, he's right. These are giftable. I'm making the decision. I'm going to stock up on them. It's a $60 order for $19.95.
And they're beautiful. This is an actual, this beautiful decorative look is not going to go out of style. Joy is very particular when she creates the vases that these are going to be going in, and she's always 100% on trend. So you've got these beautiful glass vases. They're about 3 inches high, and you can put as many sticks as you want. You can disperse them or go ahead and put them all in there. But I want to talk quickly about the votive holder. So what we've got is a filigree votive holder. It's about 3 inches high. It's got little pads on the bottom, so you don't have to worry about putting it on a surface, and there's no oils to stain anything. That is so key. This is all inclusive. You don't have to worry about anything. But the malodor capability is in your votive holder. So this is actually your forever fragrant. It's a plant-based polymer that's actually moldable, and this will be your absorber. Then you get the wax candle that is a flicker candle. There's a little switch at the bottom. It comes with the battery. You simply put it in and you are good to go. You've got nice soft ambiance, but this little guy is working like a crazy one to absorb the unpleasant odors and leave that subtle fragrance behind. So in addition to that, you're getting all of the sticks, the 3 beautiful vases, and all the confidence that you know when someone walks into your home, it's going to smell beautiful.
Okay, I'm a little nervous for you at home, because I know how I am about fragrances that I either buy, wear, or have at home.
Yes.
And The linen, with the fresh linen, which is so delish.
Everybody loves it.
You want to drink it, but don't, because it's not liquid, and you wouldn't do that anyway.
Oh, it's so good.
But the fresh linen will sell out first. I'm just going to tell you, we're going to go back through the fragrances. They are unbelievable. They are just the right level of fragrance when you walk into a room, and you're going to receive, I'm going to show you again, not 1 or 2, but you're getting 3 apothecary votives that are color coordinated to the color of the fragrance sticks. You're going to receive not only that, but you're going to receive this beautiful filigree votive with a flicker candle that comes with a lithium-ion battery so that you don't have to worry about replacing it every year, because it's also LED, so it uses very low power. You're getting, in total, 60 sticks. I mean, this is unreal. Now, the fresh linen is gone.
Just sold out. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to take those away in a moment.
Okay.
So would you take us back through the colors all the way down?
Yes.
And the fragrances.
Yes, absolutely. We've got the beautiful dark green. This is a rich, gorgeous green. Pick it up for the holidays. It's relaxing eucalyptus, absolutely beautiful. And think about the guy in your house. Maybe his man cave needs a little something, something. You may want to go ahead and do that. The top notes, mid notes, and bottom notes. Very soothing, spa-like fragrance that lasts for 2 years, but it's working like a powerhouse to absorb those unpleasant odors. Oh, this is sold out too?
Okay, now floral's gone too.
Oh.
Okay, so as she talks, they sell out. Listen, just get on hsn.com and load up your shopping cart. They're $20 for the set of 65 pieces.
The pumpkin spice is a winner. Think about picking this up in advance of the holidays. Remember, these are going to last for up to 2 years, and this really smells like pumpkin. You see it, the top note, mid note, and bottom notes. It's a little slice of pie. It smells delicious, but remember, it's working like a powerhouse in your home, looking fabulous and absorbing the unpleasant odors. My new favorite, the afternoon light bulb red tea. It's so gorgeous. This is really a decorative piece in that warm, soft dove gray. Beautiful in a boudoir if you've just got a white and kind of a granite look. Yeah, put it in your pocket, Bill. That's all good.
I'll just kind of put it in my pocket. That way I can smell that fresh, because I just came in from outside in Florida, you know.
There you go. So these are beautiful. That soft white tea. And then last but not least, oh, there we go. Thank you for the graphic. We've got the mid notes, top notes, and bottom notes for that white afternoon tea. It's beautiful. And last but not least is the warm cashmere bliss. Absolutely like a little slice of heaven. And again, you've got the top notes, mid notes, and bottom notes there, and you can smell the vanilla. It's so fantastic.
At the risk of being redundant, Deb said that,
really?
You know, get the pumpkin spice for the fall, because in October, and you know, you're going to think it's not going to be here. It's going to be here before you know it. This would be so great to take out during harvest time. They're so delicious right into Thanksgiving, and then by then Joy will have some new fragrances. Here's the thing, almost 2,189 customers have ordered, or at least orders have been placed. We've only got 200 plus in the eucalyptus. That's going to be the next to go. This could sell out in this presentation. I would encourage express ordering or digital ordering on hsn.com. Use your mobile app. I use it for like a remote control shopping service.
Well, why, you know, this is fantastic. This is a great opportunity. Today has been a crazy, wonderful day. This has been the first time that you folks have been able to see this. You know the technology. You love the technology. You're so smart and so savvy because you see the value. What a great gift this could give you yourself or to anyone that you know and love. They're never going to know that you paid only $20 for it, unless, you know, if you picked it up today. But you're going to be able to give someone that's a gift, as a hostess gift, a gift to yourself or anybody in your family, because they're so fabulous. And with the 60 sticks, you could virtually take over all the rooms in your home.
Now, this flavor sold out, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Okay, so the Fresh Floral Paradise sold out. So I'm going to take the votives off of here, because I don't want to tempt you, but I'm going to put a different fragrance on there that we still have, and that way you can see how pretty and
this one is so good.
I mean, this is absolutely the best buy that Joy has ever brought you, and Deb is doing the best job at really defining how it works, which I'm going to ask her to do again, because nobody has this. This is an exclusive, and you know, Joy is the queen of invention at HSN. She brings you things that nobody has. She knows what the, you know, what the modern household today needs in their home to make life a little easier. And she does it for you inexpensively. She thinks through every aspect of economy. She thinks through, you know, quantity, but yet quality. Because you want to make sure that someone's got an order that's going to protect their whole house, but you don't want to spend a fortune. For $19.95, you're not spending a fortune, and you're going to help to deodorize and bring fragrance, beautiful fragrance, that are custom made by the House of Givaudan to your home for a fraction of the price of what you should be paying.
And think about it. This has been your option in the past. So would you rather have something that's in this jar, or would you rather have something that's beautiful on a tray that is going to sit there? No one has to know that you've got a room deodorizer. No one has to walk into the bathroom and see something plugged in or spilled or oils or leaving a ring on your furniture. You're going to have beautiful sticks that are going to absorb the unpleasant odors and leave that subtle fragrance for up to 2 years. They're absolutely beautiful.
Well, okay, I just want to say this because I love shopping with you, and I have for many, many years. There are very few things that bring people immediate happiness. The one thing that affects every one of us the same way is a fragrance. We never forget a fragrance. You can put a fragrance on today, a cologne, and in 5 or 10 years somebody can say, you know what? Is Bill in the room? Is Bill here? Because people think and they associate not just you with fragrance, but they associate your home and your surroundings with fragrance. This is Forever Fragrant from Joy Mangano, a 65-piece set. The eucalyptus now sold out. There are basically 3 options left: the warm cashmere, the afternoon white tea, the pumpkin spice. That's it. They're all, they may quite frankly all disappear, which was not planned to happen tonight, but it's a